Today we're going to be waterproofing, actually showing you guys how to waterproof your components like your ESC, your receiver, and your servos for your planes, so you can fly in the wettest of conditions.
Wow.
So you want to just give a little demo?
See, I thought you were honestly damaging stuff to get rid of it. Are you kidding me?
Nope.
Now, what components did you use to do this?
Mainly what I used for most of this stuff, like for the helicopter and the tank, was the CorrosionX. This is the standard normal edition of their stuff. We have the spray can version, and we also have the spray bottle, which is good for dipping things. We also have some HD that I'm going to show you for servos and stuff.
All right, now I saw you over here doing weird stuff. What are you going to show us first?
Why don't we do the receiver first? I'm going to grab the radio. We're going to bind it up to show you it works. So you see this receiver is just a normal receiver right now. It works and everything. I'm going to use the spray version of this because I want to get in the cracks. You can either use the standard edition too if you want to dunk it in there. Just this will last you a lot longer than this because this gets kind of messy. But for time's sake, we're just going to spray it in there and get going with it.
So you don't decase it or anything?
It's better to decase it, but I'm just going to be real quick and short.
You kidding me? Oh my gosh.
So basically just make a huge mess.
And this doesn't attack any electronics, it doesn't short out or anything, has no conductive properties.
And now we should be able to throw this in the tank.
You kidding me? Yeah, it's not going in the failsafe.
But you can see, motor still works. Signals are still coming through just fine. So we go to the servo now?
Let's go to the servo.
The servo is the trickiest one of them all.
This you do have to decase.
Yeah, you have to decase this. So basically you can see the components there, the motor, the potentiometer, and the servo controller. I'm going to use the HD for this because we're going to go to seawater right after this.
So what does the HD do different than the CorrosionX?
HD is heavy duty. It's just a lot more dense. It's also messy.
It looks like peanut butter.
Yeah.
It could be peanut butter.
Now we
So
need
you
to do
just
the
left
top
it all
too.
just sloppy in there. You didn't.
I'm going to get around here too because that's where the potentiometer is.
Oh my gosh, you know what? It smells like the aviation stuff they put in.
Oh, this stuff is very widely used in the
Is
aviation
it?
world, yeah. Yeah, I think it's even on the space shuttle and stuff like that. They use it in space. So basically, I'm just going to clean it off right now. I'm going to go back for our receiver that's been...
You just left it in there on
Yeah.
purpose, didn't you?
You know, I'll do the connectors too while we're at it. Let's
Get all the air bubbles out of it.
bubbles out, yeah.
That's unbelievable.
And for the last bit of this episode, we're going to show you about the motors too. Your brushless motor will actually just run completely wet. It's perfectly sealed. The only thing that's not really sealed is the bearings and stuff. They're susceptible to the elements, so that's why I really like this stuff for. You just get bearings.
Is this just like WD on steroids?
WD-40 on steroids, and this does not rust thing. WD-40 will rust stuff, and this stuff does not rust. So this is a lot better for anyone wanting to run your motors underwater.
Okay, very cool.
So ready for the final dunking of everything?
Go for it. No magical smoke. Oh man.
I don't think smoke works underwater though. You see the motor? That's the works. Servo. That's the works. For the last test, we got some salt and some water.
This is already up to the concentration of normal seawater, right?
I have no idea how to test
I
it.
think it's...
Yeah, we put a lot in there already though.
Yeah, it's a lot.
We're just gonna keep going.
And the more salt you put in, the more conductive it is, right?
Yep. We just put the components in there and see what happens.
Yeah, go for it. Actually, yeah.
We'll do the servo first.
Here.
Wiggle the servo. Then we get some water
Wiggle
in
the servo?
Yep.
Well, here, I'll turn the motor on and see if we can...
Alright.
Is it running backwards?
Probably is.